Welcome to a Construct tutorial. We'll be making a platformer game, a 2D game. So first thing off, let's just hit new. Let's name it Slime Platformer because that's gonna be our character. And yeah, all this stuff is good. So let's just hit create. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is create our tile map to kind of build our level. So we're just gonna right click on the screen here, insert new object, and we're gonna go to tile map, click here. So it's gonna give us this kind of basic pre-built one. We're gonna click this rectangle select up here. We're gonna hold and drag over this till our box is fully over it, and press backspace until it's deleted all. Because we're gonna use our own. So in the description of the video, I have a drive folder with all the images. I have this up right here. So the one we're gonna do is this sewer brick tile map right here. So let's open that up. So now we have our tile map here. So right now it looks kind of weird. It's just kind of all these blocks. But if we close out of this and go to it down here in the bottom right, we'll have these these drawing tools and stuff, this eraser, all this stuff. So let's go to this draw tiles. Let's click on it. Right now, if I control zoom, click on it, everything's gonna be blurry and it's also way too big, like the amount we have selected. So let's click on the tile map here. Let's go to the left to properties and we are going to lower the tile width to 16 by 16 pixels. Now when we draw with this, it's gonna all be the right size. Yeah, so now we have box by box. But now everything's still blurry. So what we're gonna do is go here to the project up here. We're gonna go on the left here and we're gonna go to sampling. We're gonna go to nearest. Then we're gonna also turn on pixel rounding. And now we have a lot higher resolution here. So let's make a little, I don't know, kind of obstacle here. Alright, now we have our kind of base here. It's a really good start. So let's go and add our player. So we're gonna go to layers over here for layout one, which is kind of like our normal layout, and then we'll get into this in the second episode. But this basically are kind of scripting. So let's go here. Right now we have layer 0. Let's rename this tile map so we can stay organized. And we're gonna go to insert layer above and name this one sprites. Alright, then we're going to insert new object. We are going to add a sprite. Click here. And now you'll have, this is like the animation editor, right? So we'll open up for our first animation, the idle. So now it's put him in this 0 spot. Let me zoom in. So this is our guy. This is our 0 frame. This is our first frame. We can duplicate this. So now we'll have a second frame. We're on editing the second frame. And I'll open up our idle 2. So now I'll go up here. Let's rename this idle. Let's lower the speed of it to 5. And let's turn on looping. And then we can press this little preview. And now we can see he's animated. So this is what it'll look like in game. So we're going to add a couple more animations here. Let's just duplicate this. Alright, there we go. We have all of our animations. If you go here, you can actually see all of the boxes it's making. And these are not what we want right now. We actually want the boxes to just be straight boxes. Like, we don't want these, it's trying to conform to it. But we'll fix that in the next episode when we actually need to worry about the whole collision stuff. So let's close out of that. And if we press play right now, we're just going to see a blank screen. Well, actually, we have 2 boxes there, but that's not what we want. we want to click here. We're going to go to behaviors. These are basically like plugins. So it's just pre-made like scripts already. And we're going to go to the scroll to up here. So this makes the camera automatically stay on the slime dude. We'll press play again. And now we can see he's super zoomed out, but he's on there. And he's also not moving. So to fix the zoomed outness, we're going to go to the project again. We're going to go to viewport size. And let's divide that by 4. And then for the other 480 divided by 4. Now we still have our 16:9 ratio. But when we press play, we're going to be a lot more zoomed in, which I like. Alright, he's still not dropping though. So what we're going to do is add another behavior. We're going to add the platform behavior. And this will just give him automatic like gravity, physics, and controls. But he's going to fall through the platform, right? Our tile map. So let's go to the tile map here. And we're going to add its own behavior. Pretty similar to Unity. We're going to add a solid behavior. Now when we go here, now he falls, and we can kind of just move around with him. We're really fast. We jump really high. And I just fell down the map. So we have our basics. We have our character, we have our tile map. In the next episode, we'll fix our character's movements, and we're gonna make him stick to these walls and kind of climb up around them, and make him do animations when he's actually moving. So, see you in the next episode.